Hello, real women of Philadelphia. Hey, Paula, it's your girlfriend Regina Williams again. This is our 5th week. Can you believe it? This week, I'm going to do something for you guys. Today is Sunday, and on Sundays, my family and I, we normally fellowship, and we come home, and it's kind of like Big Mama's house. We kind of put our aprons on, and we get in the kitchen, everybody kind of like put a little bit of this in there, a little bit of that in there. What I'm going to do today is just a sweet potato. I was raised up in the country, and everybody loves sweet potatoes, so we're going to put a little twist to it today. So come on in, let's get started. What I have right here are just 4 small sweet potatoes. I like the small sweet potatoes, and like I said, I just have 4. And what I have right here is just some bacon dripping. I typically keep it around in the kitchen at all times. If you wanted to use extra virgin olive oil, you could. The first thing you need to do right now, guys, is go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees, because we're going to cook the sweet potatoes in the oven on a temperature of 400 degrees. So like I said, I have the bacon drippings. And this is just the way we always did it in the South. I don't know why. You know, I asked my mom, I said, well, what does that really do? She would always tell me, just do what I tell you to do, or do what you see me doing. And it just does something for that Southern sweet potato, guys. So like I said, this is bacon drippings that I'm putting on here. But you can use extra virgin olive oil if you want to. It's probably maybe like a couple of tablespoons of it. And what I have right here is some kosher salt, and I'm just going to take it and sprinkle it on here, just like that. And then we're going to put these in the oven, and they're going to cook for like 30 minutes on 400 degrees. I love to cook. I just absolutely love to cook, and I love to cook with my friends. I love to cook with my family. So this sweet potato today is real special because we're going to take cream cheese and butter and do like a brown sauce. It's going to be so delicious. The first part in that is taking a 1/4 cup of chopped pecans that I grew in my backyard, and we're just going to put those in the same oven with the sweet potatoes, and they're going to cook probably 5 to 6 minutes until they're toasted. We're getting ready to make that brown butter sauce that we're going to put in the middle of our sweet potato. So what I have here is the star of the show, the Philadelphia cream cheese. You know what? We use it in so many things. I'm cooking so much today. Everybody is cooking something today. And most of everything that we're cooking has Philadelphia cream cheese in it. But this is 4 ounces of softened Philadelphia cream cheese. It just tends to work better when it's softened, especially if you're going to do like a butter. Let's just see. So we got that in there. And I have a half of a stick of sweet salted butter. So we're going to put that in there too. And then we have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So let's just put that in there. And we have a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Put that in there, guys. A half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Put that in there. A half a teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. Here's my favorite, vanilla. So we're going to put a half a teaspoon of vanilla in there. So as you can see, we're using like a half a teaspoon of a lot of things, so it should make it real simple. Let's put that right there. And what I have here is maple syrup, and we're going to put a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. I'm just storing everything in together. This is what you want your brown butter sauce to look like. Isn't it amazing how, you know, I guess for me growing up, we didn't have a whole lot of stuff. So when we cooked on Sundays, we had a whole lot of food, but we didn't have like cinnamon, and we didn't make brown butter sauce. We just kind of had sugar. So when I started doing this for my mom, who traditionally just loves sweet potatoes and cream cheese, she was like, I absolutely love it. But we're going to sit this in the refrigerator, or if you wanted to, you could sit it out as long as it wasn't in a heated area until your sweet potatoes cook for 30 minutes. So this is what it's going to look like. I just took the sweet potatoes out the oven a couple of minutes ago, and I've already started putting some of the brown butter on them. But this is what you do. You just take a knife and you go down like this to just just kind of like put some slits all the way down because you want all of that cream butter sauce to get down into the sweet potato. And you put the brown butter on like that. About 2 tablespoons. You want to be generous because once you put it back in the oven, you want all of these juices to just melt inside the sweet potato. And here are those roasted pecans. So I'm going to put those on top of the brown butter. Look at that. Don't that look delicious? And I have a tablespoon of brown sugar. We're just going to put a little bit of that on the top of it. Sprinkle that on the top. And you should have a little bit of brown butter left over. And you just take that and drizzle it all around. And then we're going to put these back in the oven. In the 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes depending on your oven. This is what we do over here on Sundays, and we do this, like I said, for holidays and everything. These are those wonderful sweet potatoes that I put that cream cheese butter sauce on. I've already set my plate. I'm going to taste them afterwards, but my cornbread, cream cheese is in it. My gravy, Philadelphia cream cheese is in it. You can do so many things with Philadelphia cream cheese. We just do it all the time. We actually have a ball just incorporating Philadelphia cream cheese and everything. So let me go ahead and y'all look at those greens. I have a cousin who grows these in Albany. But let's see. Let's taste the sweet potato. It's delicious. It's soft. It's sweet. It's got the crunch from the pecans that I raised in my backyard. I'm telling you, Philadelphia cream cheese makes everything taste wonderful. So I tell you guys, incorporate it into your meals. As always, hug the ones you love. And if you meet a stranger, always be an angel. I'm going to eat my collard greens and my sweet potatoes, and then I'm going to take the rest of the food outside. See you later. Bye-bye.